Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's we'll be reviewing a Tahoe High Country with the new Duramax, and I think that this one is pretty much perfect with all of the equipment that it has. Before we get into this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Large Miller Chevy here in Murray for giving me some time with this Tahoe. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a 3-liter inline-6 turbo diesel that goes through a 10-speed. Fuel economy is 20 around town, 24 on the highway, with power outputs being 305 horsepower and then 495 pound-feet of torque. Before I move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. With the front end of the High Country, you can see that the Chevy bow tie is blacked out on this one. You also got the blacked out grille. You've got some chrome trim built in there as well. Fog lights here at the bottom with parking sensors, and you have the new split light design, which at first I wasn't sold on it, but now it's actually kind of grown on me. Now our tire wheel setup is 275 by 50 by 22. These wheels do not come with the High Country stock. This does have a little bit of modification action happening, including being debadged, so it's stealth, right? We've got the two-tone mirror cap there. You can see the chrome on the door handles, power running boards as well. And then here is your full side profile. The contrast with the black looks sharp. And then this leads us to the key fob. We've got our lock and unlock function, remote start. We got the opening for the hatch and then just for the rear window. Open up the hatch there. Chevy bow tie on the back as well. Now being the Tahoe, we don't have a crazy amount of space behind the third row, but it's still very usable. If you want more space, you can fold down the third row or raise it up with power. The second row, you can only fold it down with power. You gotta raise it up using your own two hands. Not too bad though. But if you want more space, just get the Suburban. Now the new taillights look really cool, especially with the smoked out design. And then I love how aggressive the exhaust tips are here at the bottom. And then again, the rest of it's debadged, so definitely gives it a cleaner look if you ask me. Keyless entry for the rear passengers, and this is why you buy High Country. So really nice trim up top, down below as well, perforated a little bit and got cool wood trim. And look at these seats. Again, really nice trim all over. Got TVs in the back with this. We have some cup holders, we've got our own climate zone, heated seats, some USBs as well. And then third row also has the nice trim, and you can very comfortably fit adults back there. They also have nice big windows, and there's vents throughout. And so when it comes to being a people mover, this is incredibly spacious. Keyless entry up front as well, and you can see again with the nice trim all over. You got memory seats, blind spot ring with the mirrors. 1453 is the payload capacity. Towing on this is 8,000. High Country there. And the headrest, again, perforated all down the center. Power adjustments on the side. And then we got a bunch of controls here. So 360 camera for your stability control, parking sensors, hill descent, parking assist, auto stop start, lane departure, trailer brake controls, steering wheel is power adjustable. You got your leg controls, drive line. This does have 4-wheel auto as well as high and low. It also has air suspension, which we'll talk about with the drive, but makes it so you can raise and lower the vehicle. And start her up. So this comes with adaptive cruise control. You got your heated steering wheel function on the steering wheel, controls for the center screen. Paddle shifters and radio controls are on the back of the steering wheel. And then you have your regular turn signal stock, and then we do have a column shifter with this now. Full digital gauge cluster, which you can change kind of the theme of the cluster, which is nice because it makes it a lot more user-friendly and just kind of going through them for you guys so you can see the different ones. I think the single gauge layout is probably the best looking. 360 camera system in reverse. We've got good resolution with the system itself. Trajectory lines do turn with the steering wheel, by the way. And then as for the infotainment system, it's quick to respond. We've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay built in with this. Heated and ventilated seats as well. And a lot of features can be controlled in the screen with this, but they do give you a little physical kind of knob for the volume. Climate controls down below, so they give you physical with that as well, which is nice. Got phone charging pads, some USBs, cup holders, nice trim here. Big center console. It's kind of cool, it clicks in. High Country there on the dash with the wood trim that goes across. Camera rear view mirror, and then we do have a panoramic sunroof with this one. So here's my sticker for this High Country. You guys can see the base MSRP there, $81,000. This one has the deluxe package. So sunroof, side steps, And then gives you the air suspension, which I think the air suspension's worth it. Got the tech package as well. I mean, this thing's loaded up. And the diesel actually gives you a credit because they consider the 6.2 V8 to be a more premium engine. $89,720 is the total MSRP. Let's see how it performs. Well, the perfect Tahoe, high country. And, you know, frankly, this is like the best GM SUV to get. Because the Escalade, you're paying for a badge. The Yukon, you're paying for a badge. Like, yeah, you get slightly nicer materials, you get different styling, but in terms of the drive and the mechanical and everything, like, it's the same car. And this has the air suspension, so there's nothing that an Escalade has that this doesn't have when it comes to luxury, other than you're getting basically bigger screens and you get to tell people that you drive a Cadillac. Who cares? So the diesel, I love how you get a credit for the diesel, because in my opinion, I like it more than the 6.2 V8. I love the torque this provides. I love how smooth it is. And the 6.2 V8 is a great engine. Just this, and you know, a big part of it is this just feels unique within the full-size SUV segment, because everyone else either has a, well, yeah, pretty much everyone else is doing V6, inline 6, right? Not even doing V8s anymore. And they're not doing diesels, that's for sure. Oh, beautiful. So yeah, this LZO, right, they first released it in the truck, we all love it, and now it's in the Tahoe, Suburban, and all that, and still love it. It's got great low-end torque, it's super smooth, gets good fuel economy. Like, what more could you ask for? Seriously, what more could you ask for? Don't die, backpack. Now, the air suspension is a huge upgrade. Here's why. First off, the adjustability is nice. It also helps out with the bumps by a pretty substantial margin. Some air suspension systems, kind of crappy. Like one that I recently experienced back-to-back with a non-air suspension system was with Lexus. And man, their air suspension system, not comfortable. This though, when you go over the bumps, like, it actually soaks them up. I'd say that my favorite air suspension systems is GM and Land Rover in terms of how they perform. They're both really good. So, with that in mind, this is, in my opinion, the perfect full-size SUV. Now, it doesn't come cheap. It's 90 grand basically. Just a lot of money, but you're getting a diesel, you're getting a luxurious interior, a nice looking exterior, and it's full-size, right? This is can function as a truck, it's a family car. Like, the Tahoe does it all. And so the way that I see this is like a, you know, you can get a brand new truck for like $40,000, and then you can get a family SUV for another $40,000, $50,000. And next thing you know, oh, you just spent $100,000. So you can get this and you get everything, and you're not spending any more money. Actually, spend a little bit less money in many cases. So excited to test out more packages with this diesel. The one I really want to see is the Z71, because that's like an exciting vehicle, right? Off-road diesel. That's not a thing we hear about in the US, right? So either way, let me know what you guys think about this Tahoe with the Duramax and the high country. But I think this is, if you're looking for a luxury SUV, I think this is all you need. Like, stop being a Cadillac snob, stop being a GMC snob, or a, you know, whatever you drive that's fancy, Grand Wagoneer or Lincoln Navigator. Go and drive one of these. And I think what you'll come to realize is it's all the luxury you actually need.